In my last video, I talked about the real reason we read and teach literature. It's about learning how to understand the world, language, and the complicated parts of being human. Watch that video for the detailed explanation, but a 7th grade teacher asked the perfect follow-up. How do you actually build that into your curriculum? So here's what you should do no matter what grade you teach. Make the first week about one question. What does it mean to understand a person? Because that opens the door to everything else. On day 1, I would make students this promise. In this class, we're going to practice paying attention. We'll notice what people say, what they hide, what they need, what they fear, and what their choices reveal. That immediately changes English class from guess what the teacher wants to learn how to look closer. Then give students something short, a picture book, a poem, a scene, a song lyric, anything short enough that every student can enter the conversation. And ask human questions first. What does this person want? What are they worried about? What are they not saying? Where do they feel pressure? What choice do they make? And what does that choice show us? Then teach them a simple reading routine they can use with any text all year long. Notice, wonder, connect. First, notice something specific, a word, a choice, a reaction, a silence, or a moment that feels important. Then wonder what it might reveal about the character, the conflict, the pressure, or the emotion underneath the surface. Then connect it to something bigger, a pattern in people, a feeling students recognize, a choice humans make, or a question about growing up, belonging, power, fear, love, or identity. So instead of telling students to find the theme, you're showing them how meaning is built. And eventually, they'll begin to see how literature can help them understand themselves more clearly too. That is literary analysis before students are intimidated by the language of literary analysis. Then I would end the week with one reflection. What is something about being human that people your age wish adults understood better? That question tells students this class is connected to their actual lives because literature is not separate from what they feel, notice, struggle to explain, or wish people simply understood. This method shows students that people in the world are very complicated, but that literature can give them language for that complexity. And they'll begin to see that as their teacher, you're helping them make meaning from the gray areas of being human. And if you do this well, they'll leave your class better prepared to move through the world with more attention, language, and empathy before they react, judge, or reduce people to one simple version of who they are.